The Real is live. And on Girl Chat, happy Mother's Day? Why Tristan Thompson's lack of posts has Twitter dragging him.
That is crazy.
And Wedding Crashers, Meghan's uninvited family members arrive in London.
That is so wrong.
Plus, it's Spill the Tea Tuesday, and we've got YBF's Natasha Eubanks. And Christina Milian is in the house.
That was epic.
Oh, yeah! The Real starts now.
This is our time. Don't waste another minute with it. This is our time. Grab a phone, it's time to look it. Start it right now, right now. It's our life, we got a choice. It's our time, so start it right now. Grab a phone, it's time to look it. Start it right now, right now. It's our life, we got a choice.
Welcome to The Real. Hi, guys. All right, who's ready for some live girl chat? You guys ready? Yes. Yes. Everybody's feeling a little crazy today.
I know. So who knows what kind of chat this is going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, don't forget to head over to The Real Daytime's Instagram page and use the hashtag #GirlChatLive to join in on the conversation.
Yo, why
Now-
are my sleeves so huge? What is this?
They look
Guys,
cute.
Jeannie is in rare form today. She didn't
Yes.
sleep last night, so get
Oh my
ready for a very
God.
interesting
Yes.
girl
I'm
chat.
so tired, you guys. Nobody told me glutamine has caffeine, so I stayed up all night tossing and turning, and now I got this chicken wing going on.
Yeah, it's a mess.
I love
gonna
it.
be a good
okay.
one.
Well, now yesterday, The Real officially kicked off Grad Week, a week dedicated to showing love to all the soon-to-be graduates across the country.
Yeah.
You all work and study so hard that I think you deserve a reward. And since so many of you out there have student loans and other bills you need to pay, we thought we'd give away some dollar bills.
Ew.
$1,000 bills to be exact.
$1,000 bill, y'all. Yes.
That's right, it's The Real's Dollar Holla Back. I know, I like it.
I like that beat.
Me too. Now, one city where I heard there are some graduates in need is Chicago.
Yes.
So,
All right.
listen up, Chi-Town, because I'm about to shout out one lucky grad's name and Instagram handle. If you hear your handle, you have until the end of the show to message us back on Instagram. Make sure to tag us at The Real Daytime so we get notified. If you holla back at us in time, you are going to win this $1,000. Okay, are you ready? Today, we want to hear from Ashley Holmes, whose Instagram handle is @actually_Ashley_. That's actually spelled with one L, as you see below. Ashley, if you are watching, head to The Real Daytime's Instagram page and DM us now. If anyone is watching that knows Ashley, tag her.
Yes.
Wake her up
Yes.
and help her get paid.
Yes.
She deserves it.
Say it.
Even if you don't know her,
Yes.
slide in her DMs,
Yes.
tell her, girl, there's some money waiting for you here at The Real.
Okay.
Speaking of shout-outs, if you scroll through social media this past Sunday, you saw many beautiful messages and tributes to mothers all around the world.
Yeah.
I feel like Mother's Day should be every day,
It
right?
was beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful day.
However, one man who has 2 baby mamas is getting dragged for not saying a single word about either one.
Uh-oh.
Tristan Thompson. Tristan, who has a daughter with Khloe Kardashian, as well as a son with ex Jordan Craig, got dragged on social media for not posting Happy Mother's Day messages to either woman. So now, to be fair, Tristan did have a playoff game Sunday in Boston, and just because he didn't post something on social media doesn't mean that he didn't say something to the ladies in person
Yeah.
or by text.
Yeah.
That really?
Yeah.
They're like, nah.
Yeah.
But considering Tristan has been in the doghouse lately for cheating on Khloe, do you think he missed a chance to get back in the good graces of people?
I think he would have been damned if he did, damned
Yep,
if he
that's
didn't.
what I
Because
think.
if he would have posted something,
Yep.
then, I mean, and it's kind of awkward because it's like, okay, you post for Chloe, then you post for the
Baby
the other
mama.
baby mama. It's like.
They're both gorgeous,
Yeah,
though.
and both of them are beautiful.
Beautiful.
But this is what happens when you put everything on social media and people expect for you to put everything on social media.
Yeah.
You know, and they lost the playoff game. That's the thing. They lost the playoff game. So I kind of think because he didn't post, it might have been like what Mama Maya always said, God punish you. Because you don't do right. But I think we got a problem with
Social media
Yeah.
and rating that and rating people's character off of social media. Like, at the end of the day, social media isn't the end-all, be-all. People,
That
we
is
got
true.
lives.
Exactly.
There's real
That is true.
communication.
Yeah,
You don't know.
There was there were a couple of years I didn't post a Happy Mother's Day to my mom, but my sister did, and people were going on me. But what they didn't know is that my mom actually approved the picture that my sister put up, and I didn't have a really good picture that my mom liked at that moment. So she was like, don't put that up. And she didn't care because I gave her flowers that
Yes.
day, and I called her, and that's what really matters.
Yeah.
I took care of my mama, but this year I made sure I got a picture up.
Yes.
This year.
Did she approve?
She approved, but she did say, you little sneak. But I wanted to. My mom actually is very, very private, you guys. That's the reason
Yeah.
why you don't
Yeah.
see her on the show or you see her a lot on my Instagram. It's not that I don't love my beautiful chocolate mother. It's just that she just doesn't want to be, to be put on social media.
Yeah, you have
and
to
I have to
respect
respect that.
that.
And it
Yeah.
doesn't mean I don't love my
Right.
mom because I didn't post it.
I do appreciate how over-considerate we are, though. Like, when we post with each other, and let's say Lonnie can't make it or Tamara's
Yep.
with the kids, we always make sure to add in there that Tamara couldn't make it or Lonnie's sick or something.
But they don't read the caption.
No, they
You don't
don't.
read it. You're still like, where's Lonnie? I just said in the caption she's out of town working. They
Yes.
don't care.
yeah,
It's-
definitely.
Why y'all
not
be
right.
leaving Lonnie out? Yo, read the caption.
Like, I don't want to be with them heifers.
Ah.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I feel like it is a much bigger conversation, though, about how much we expect. I'm sorry, it's really rude that we expect for people to almost satisfy our needs
Yep.
on social. You ain't the mothers. If they don't have a problem with it, why do you?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't know what he did for them. You don't know if he made it special for them. Maybe they asked, please, with everything that's going
Yeah.
on, just don't do it.
Yeah.
Just spend time with me. I find it funny because my husband actually tends to slightly overpost me. I'm like,
Yeah.
babe, why does your Instagram now look like my Instagram? Like, it's like just pictures of me.
That's love.
So I'll be like, babe, can we please, like, I'll find like performances of him or I'll film them and put them up for him. I'm like, put you on your Instagram. But I honest to God, the day that like my first Mother's Day like that, if he never posted anything and spent time with me and was with me that day and we had the best day ever, maybe completely off his phone, that would be the best day ever.
Yeah.
And that would mean so much more to me than a post.
Well, it's being reported that because he was at the playoffs, that reportedly Chloe was by herself in Cleveland. So that may have something to do with it too. I just think that, because she did post a lot of, pregnancy photos with him and things like that. That's what I'm saying. We have to be careful about how we present ourselves on social media because then the fans start expecting you to, post everything.
And even if they expect to do what you want to do, do what makes you
Exactly.
happy.
Yeah, you should.
You gotta
should.
live
You can't let fans and the public.
No, I'm not saying
No,
that.
I know that. But
Right.
I'm just adding to that.
But can we
that you
talk
can't
about
let it-
something really positive? Have you seen a picture of True? She
She's
is
beautiful.
stunning, gorgeous,
That is a beautiful baby.
stunning
Yeah.
baby. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that.
Speaking of moms,
Thank you, Sam.
many furious parents of students at Hanover Park High School in New Jersey are clapping back at the school's new cheerleading policy. After a parent complained about their child being cut from the squad, the school decided to change its policy so that any student who tries out will automatically make the team, regardless of skill or ability.
Oh, dang.
The policy was put into place to facilitate inclusion, but that didn't sit well with the girls who actually earned their way onto the squad. Okay, we got some feelers here. I like it. Okay. Emotional students on the squad even attended a school board meeting begging them to reconsider their decision so that all their hard work wouldn't be for nothing. The school had issued a statement saying in part that the cheerleading squads have never been competitively driven and are only used to enhance school spirit. Ladies, do you cheer or jeer this new policy?
I don't even know what jeer means, but I'm going with jeer.
Jeer is like a side eye, like.
Yeah, like, you guys, I'm sorry, if this was one of my kids, I'm like, nah, you need to be skilled. You ain't gonna be dropping my child, okay? Because you see the pyramids that they do?
Yes.
That doesn't even seem safe. Like, okay, this is my thing. I believe that school is preparation for the real world. In the real
Absolutely.
world, every job interview you go to, you're not gonna get the job, sweetie. That's the real world. You have to prepare yourself for rejection. You also have to prepare yourself that, maybe the other girls were more prepared. Maybe they worked harder. Maybe they practiced harder. Maybe they're dedicated. Guess what? I can't do a cartwheel. That's embarrassing to admit, but I can't do a cartwheel. I can't do a split. And if I'm honest, mostly the reason why I can't do it is because I didn't really try to. I haven't really put my mind to doing it. And if you have young girls that are really working hard at this, and then just anybody gets in, why should any of us be determined? Why should any of us work hard if we're all just gonna get the same? I just don't
agree
think
with
it's
you.
fair.
I do. And I don't know, I want to teach my children to learn the value of earning what they want. Because I feel like when you earn what you get, you just respect it a little more.
Yes.
You do. Like, I earned my way into college. So I didn't party my way through college. I studied because I saw them bills. And I was like, I'm gonna get on the honor society. And I did. It's the same thing with my car. I earned my first car. I really took care of it. I would even wash it sometimes. I had my own little vacuum in there.
Girl.
I tried to keep that new car smell in there for like a year. And I don't know, I want to pass that down. I definitely want to pass that down to my children. Maybe what this school can do is have, because you know I always like to compromise, is have like two groups. Maybe have the competitive cheerleading squad, the girls that like, squad A that really worked hard and that want to look good all the time, and then maybe have, you know, the team that just
The
wants
bench warmers?
Just,
Because I'm sorry.
No.
How do you do a pyramid if you're not skilled? Like,
Okay, real
I
talk.
can't do a
How
pyramid.
many in this audience actually was on a squad or tried out for a squad? So you understand how much work actually goes into it. It takes up as much as your studies, and you got to balance it because you can't stay on the team.
It's not that serious to me.
Oh!
Really?
It's just high school, y'all. Let's calm down.
No,
all right?
there are people
it's
who
not,
compete.
No. Yeah, I understand that, but it's not
Did
that
you not
serious.
see Bring It On?
No,
I can't
no.
believe-
Wait, you are a
This is
sorority
serious.
girl. That is no different.
No,
Teammanship.
no, it's a difference. It's a difference. The thing is that they're saying allow everybody to get in instead of, because you have certain cliques. I know this because I was in college marching band, and I was also a flag girl, right?
Damn.
And if they wouldn't have, you know, if they had certain standards like with size, with weight, with color,
But you
all
were
like that, I
skilled.
wouldn't have been in.
But you were
no, no,
skilled.
no, no. What I'm saying is they allowed me to get in, and then I worked on my skills, and then I got better because when we did marching band, there was no paper. You had to memorize the music. I played mellophone. You had to memorize the steps, and it was high kicking. And if you would have looked at me initially, I would have thought that I wouldn't have been able to do it. And if they had certain criteria, they wouldn't have put me in. But after working with it and letting me get in, I was able to so that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I agree with maybe your solution of maybe have like your competitive where it's another level. And then you have the people that, you know, they just there and you want to make them feel
they
good.
can do
Okay,
that.
maybe they
I
can
love
do
it.
that.
Let me move.
Okay,
They
wait.
can move.
Let me
look,
explain my experience
We're solving
really quick.
world's problems right here. They can move from A to B. Like
Okay.
once they get good enough, then they can move from the A squad to the B squad. You get elevated.
Yes.
That's well, that's what varsity was.
This
we're
hits-
doing a dance
This
group.
hits me. No, this hits me in my core.
Okay, why?
Because
Ooh,
at
calm
Lapidus
down.
High School, we had the #1 song squad, not the cheer squad that were like, ready? Okay. No, it was the song squad that was like 8 counts, hardcore rhythms, like dancing and everything. And when you tried out, you had a 3-minute song that you would watch 2 times, and that's it. No rehearsals. You would just watch it, and you had to memorize it. Then you had 3 days to actually come back and compete. I picked 4 girls that I thought were the flyest dancers. Right? I was like, we gonna do this. Let's do this. I practiced at my house every night. I did not sleep like I didn't last night, but I didn't sleep. I was that girl walking to the locker room. I practiced. I was like, like I did everything. And then when we actually auditioned, there was like all of us went together synchronized, but there's one move where the one girl has to set off the snake like this. Yeah. She messed up, so she didn't set off the snake. So by the time it got to me, I didn't see nobody else do the snake, so I didn't know where we went, and we missed out, and the whole song, they turned it off, and they said, sorry, you're dismissed. But I got so mad, because I memorized it, and I knew it, and I wasn't gonna let that girl ruin my freaking calling to be a song squad leader. So I said, no, let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I did the whole freaking snake all the way down to me. And I finished it. I, did the whole thing. And you guys, I made it. I made it on the song squad. I was the first Asian girl on the squad.
And you worked hard for it.
But what I'm saying is today, it has taught me that everything you do in life, it doesn't matter where you start, but you always finish strong.
Let them know, always.
What was the song?
Paula Abdul.
What song?
Paula Abdul.
Snake? Cold-hearted snake?
No, Cold Heart. Yes, it was Cold Heart.
Oh, I just was watching
I
it,
wish
and
you
I
would've had
didn't know
tape.
what the song was.
Don't
so
you guys
that's
get
what-
it's a cold-hearted snake?
Yes.
All right.
Well, you know what? Before we go, we just want to send. We really want to send well wishes to the First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump. Now, Melania is recovering at Walter Reed Medical Center today after having successful kidney surgery. I don't care what your politics are. We are all Americans. When somebody's in the hospital and they're our First Lady, we give them good wishes. So get well soon, Ms. Trump, okay? We have to take a break, but don't go anywhere. There's more live girl chat on the way right after this. What are we watching, ladies?
The Real!
Welcome back to The Real. Just a reminder, we're still waiting to hear from Ashley Holmes, whose Instagram handle is @Ashley_. That's actually spelled with one L. Ashley, you have until the end of the show to message us back on Instagram @TheRealDaytime if you want to win that $1,000, girl, okay?
Get this money, girl.
Get ready for more live girl chat, because it's juicy, y'all, okay?
Wow.
As the royal wedding correspondent, and the royal wedding is only a few days away, it is my job to keep everyone up to date on the latest breaking news. Thank you, Jeannie. And y'all, Meghan Markle's family is causing her some royal pains right before her wedding to Prince Harry. According to TMZ, Meghan's uninvited extended family have decided that they want to get their royal on too. Meghan's nephew Tyler and his brother Thomas, along with the mother Tracy and Meghan's half-brother Thomas Markle Jr., all T's. They all arrived at London's Heathrow Airport yesterday with the luggage in tow. Look at all that luggage. They wasn't
Where they
invited.
going?
Well, reportedly, they are scheduled to be special correspondents on Good Morning Britain to dish the details about Meghan. They don't know nothing about that girl, but gonna be talking about her, okay?
Exactly.
Ladies, do you think that they're gonna try and crash the wedding? Ooh.
Yes, but I have a word to the outlets and the people that are going to be watching something like Good Morning Britain. Like Lonnie just said, if these people actually knew her, they would never be on a show like that. If they actually knew her and loved her and were her real family, if you actually know the person,
They would have been invited.
My family would never.
They invited strangers and didn't invite them. So that lets you know right there.
But their behavior now, to me, they're exposing themselves.
Yes.
Now I know why she doesn't talk to them. They seem to be like jealous. They're
money hungry.
money hungry, desperate.
There's something going on.
I don't know. Why would you do that to your family?
They could also just be a really proud family. I'm just gonna tell you, Vietnamese people, Vietnamese people are real proud. Let me tell you, if you put a Vietnamese, let alone an Asian person in the royal house, you get all of my country over there like, I am Vietnamese, I your cousin. Over here. I'm telling you, my family would be there in a
But they wouldn't talk bad about you, though, in the press. These people talk bad about her first. Then they tried to flip the script and beg to be invited. Then when they saw that she didn't get back at them, now they're like, ooh, well, we're going to go on my own.
Well, I got some more news.
Right?
Okay, because the family drama doesn't stop there. As if Meghan didn't have enough to deal with. Oh, her daddy, Thomas Markle, right? He has bowed out of the wedding and won't be walking her down the aisle, y'all, after the Daily Mail reported that he and Meghan's half-sister, Samantha, see, that's the one that be doing all the stuff, Samantha. Right? She reportedly staged paparazzi pictures to sell to news organizations.
Shady.
So Thomas told TMZ he'd rather not embarrass his daughter anymore on a big... Now, this is what happened, y'all. the paparazzi was taking pictures reportedly of Thomas, and that where he was like looking drunk and disheveled. So what they tried to do, Samantha and him, was try to make himself look good a couple of days before. So they staged some paparazzi photos with him like reading, you know, Good Morning Britain and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then they called him out on it, so now he's embarrassed. So he just said, forget it. But reportedly, Meghan is devastated because now who's gonna walk her down the aisle?
Her mother.
Her mom.
Her mom could walk her down. It could be Prince Charles because that would look like a support from the family.
Yeah.
It also could be Prince Philip, but Prince Philip is too, you know, he's not doing very well. Also, she could walk down the aisle by herself.
Yes.
I
go
walk
by
down the
herself.
aisle by myself.
Yes. Or judging the way her family is.
Also, real quick, they got 7-page documents on telling people how to come to the wedding. There is no phones, how to go to the bathroom, and no swords. Okay?
bring
No
up
swords.
swords,
Don't
bring-
ask why. But anyway, we have to take a break. That is my royal wedding report. Don't go anywhere. There's more Live Girl Chat on the way right after
Don't
this.
bring your
Watch
sword.
The Real.
Don't bring.
Welcome back to The Real. It's time for more Live Girl Chat. Many hotels like to tell their guests to make themselves at home. However, this may be taking things too far. According to The Sun, the newest hotel trend involves guests attending breakfast in the lobby wearing nothing but their dirty pajamas.
Why they gotta be dirty though? Why they gotta be dirty?
That's right. Instead of throwing on shorts and a t-shirt, guests are now choosing to wear pajama bottoms, bonnets, and onesies to get their food. Some people are even coming down to the lobby in their bathrobes, yo. So ladies, it's one thing to have breakfast in bed, but should you take your bedroom to the breakfast?
I don't know. That
Like,
looks
what's
like
the limit?
I
How
don't
far?
know. I don't know. When I look at that, it just looks like they didn't brush their teeth and they didn't, you know, wipe their cracks or something. It's just like, just put on a baseball cap, brush your teeth, wash up a little bit, and put on some sweats.
Yes.
Just be
Yes.
clean. I don't
little
know.
effort.
Little effort.
It's called athleisure for a reason. You can put on
Yes.
some yoga pants. You can make it fly. Put a leather jacket over all of it to show, like, you know, you tried.
Adrian is laughing over here.
Okay, because I feel like low-key, it just depends on what hotel it is. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You know, if you at the Comfort Inn, I mean, there's comfort in the title of the hotel. Like, you could be in your onesie. Now, don't be dirty. There's a difference between being bummy and being dirty. Don't be dirty, but walk down there. If you got a cute little onesie on, maybe you could walk down there. You guys, that's not a fancy, I'm sorry, that did not look like the Four Seasons to me. I feel like that's okay. They didn't,
No.
They don't even have
they're in a onesie.
That floor is
If
nasty.
they're at the Holiday Inn, I feel this is acceptable. Am I the old, no?
The Red Rooster Inn, yeah. I mean, yeah, but
Motel 6, that is allowed.
that's frowned upon.
Now, I would not do this at the Four Seasons. I'm not doing it at the Ritz-Carlton, no ma'am. But I feel like, no.
What about the Hilton?
Guys, don't front. You mean to tell me you don't have no family members that would do this?
No.
Don't.
Yes,
you
I
guys
have
are
family.
being honest.
You know what the
You have family members, but they ain't your family when you see them in public like that.
Right. No, but this is the problem. It's like some people take it to the extreme. Like I saw some pictures where the guy had on shorts and no top.
There were some people
Okay,
who
that's-
didn't even wear shoes. Now that's just
They didn't wear
nasty.
shoes.
You can have some flip-flops
yeah,
on.
There
it
was
like-
another
it was-
picture where a woman had her full-on wedgie just
Yeah, she had
right
a
there by
wedgie,
pancakes.
so
People have wedgie in their jeans, too,
just be
Jeannie.
clean.
No.
But just be clean with, I think, if you go, yeah. Okay.
I have family
You wanna
members
make
that would
people lose-
I
absolutely
think
come
I
out
hear
with a bonnet.
something. Do I hear
with
something?
hair top.
I hear something? Yes, I do.
Same Bunny Bell. She's like, I don't want to talk about this no
I'm
more.
tired of...
Bring the good news.
All right, ladies. I love that sound because it means it's time for giveaway mayhem. So check it out. All month long, we are hooking up our fans with an awesome giveaway every day. Let's see what's heading our way today.
What's happening?
Speaking of pajamas,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
Wow, it looks like we've been gifted with the perfect products to keep your hair protected. Now, whether you're sleeping or strutting your stuff, Grace Alea products help make hair protected, and it keeps it really easy without compromising time or style. Their satin-lined caps, pillowcases, and hair accessories keep hair moisturized, limit breakage, combat frizz, and preserve hairstyles longer. They're sturdy for sleeping, but pretty enough to wear out and about. Plus, these smooth and stylish accessories have been rocked by celebrities like Viola Davis and Asia Naomi King, so you know they gotta be bomb, right? Yes! And because we want all of you to rock healthy hair and still look fly, everyone in our studio audience is going home with a bundle of Grace Alea products!
I love it. See, you can wear that to breakfast.
For all of you at home, head to TheReal.com for your chance to win. We've got to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. You're watching The Real!
Welcome back. All week long, we are celebrating grads here at The Real. And at the beginning of today's show, we announced our Dollar Holla Back and that we would be giving one hardworking, deserving graduate in Chicago $1,000. There we go. Tam has it in her hands. Now, if she called us back by the end of the show, we'd obviously have her live on the show. And guess what? We've been holding our breath all show long, but the moment is finally here. She's on the line. Hi, Ashley.
I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
We love you.
Yeah.
Clearly. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I've watched you guys all 4 years of college, and I'm so excited to be here right now.
Thank you so much.
That is so cool.
Thank you. Yes! That is amazing.
So we love that you're watching us on Fox 32 in Chi-Town, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for repping. How did you find out that you were selected for our Grads Week Dollar Holla Back? Who told you?
So my Instagram flooded with comments from our amazing fans
Good
who told me
job.
that's the real.
Good job.
And as we can see, you recently graduated. What school did you go to, and what were you studying?
Illinois State University in
Awesome.
Bloomington, Illinois.
Yes.
I'm a proud Redbird. Woo!
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
reference.
yes.
And what did you study there?
I got my bachelor's and master's in accounting.
Oh,
Hey, numbers girl.
Very cool.
So, Ashley, do you have a job yet?
Yes, I'm actually relocating to Los Angeles to work for Deloitte & Touche and do financial consulting. Yes.
Yes. You gotta come visit the show. We would love
Yes, I
that.
would love to visit the show and meet you ladies. It's a dream come true.
Definitely.
so cool.
Okay, we got a date then. And you know what, Ashley? You had until the end of the show, and since it's not the end of the show yet, I think you know what that means. You're getting $1,000. Now, Ashley, any ideas on how you're gonna, spend the money?
Well, I'll definitely use the money to relocate to Los Angeles. I'm
Yes.
also going to be taking my certified public accounting exam. So this is definitely going to help with those fees and everything like that for relocating and starting my new job. So I'm so excited.
That is amazing.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, Ashley, and good luck with this new chapter. Before we go, we wanted to let our New York fam know that the Dollar Holla Back is running again tomorrow morning. So pay attention because, hey, you never know. We might just holla at you. We'll be right back with more of The Real after this. Bye, Ashley. Bye.
Welcome back. It's only Tuesday, but there's gossip to share and tea to spill. So it's time to get the water boiling so we can brew the perfect cup with one of our favorite celebrity gossip bloggers. This is Spill the Tea Tuesday. Woo!
Here with us today is someone who really knows how to spill it, celebrity gossip blogger and founder of the Young Black, wow, I can't read, the Young Black and Fabulous,
Yes.
Natasha Eubanks. What's up, Natasha? Thank you so much for joining us. But first, I hear that you have some breaking royal news.
Yes.
Well, I do, okay?
Lonnie,
now,
all that news.
your royal correspondent
There you
here,
go.
TMZ, this is fresh off the presses, Natasha. You know how it is.
I know.
They're reporting that Meghan's dad has reconsidered and will now walk her down the aisle. Her father, Thomas Markle, is dealing with some health issues, but he hopes he'll be fine enough to go to London for the wedding. Now,
too much.
we love our tea. Are you ready to serve it up, Natasha?
I am.
Okay,
I'm
let's
thinking
get
of
to
a
it.
wedding, too.
Now, what's going on with Cardi B and this altercation? There was a video that surfaced. Tell us about it.
It's so much, guys. Cardi has had like the roughest week ever. First, she was beefing with Natasha Banks, and then she left Instagram. And now it's a whole video surfacing of her fighting with customers at a store. So this is what happened. She was shopping at a seemingly designer store, and there were customers outside of the glass doors, and it seemed as though they were either prevented from being let in or being pushed out of the store, and they were not happy. Everything went left. Cardi was yelling at them, they were yelling back. One person even says, "Come outside, girl, I'm trying to fight." They're really trying to fight a pregnant woman.
Oh, wow.
It's so much, guys.
What are they fighting about, though?
See, that's the thing. We don't know because the video starts with the altercation. So we don't know if people were inside the store provoking Cardi. And you know, she's a mom. She's a mom. Like she has a baby belly. Like she's overprotective. It may be hormones. We don't know what the issue was. We don't know if she just wanted to shop in peace. We just know they were pissed, she was pissed, and an altercation went down.
Wow, you have the video on your site, correct?
We do. We have the video on the YBF.com, and it's not pretty.
It looks as though the store closed it down for her, which you guys
does.
is super common.
Right.
If somebody just wants to shop in peace, they close it down, they make it private.
And people just like to, you know, people want to go viral. People want to fight.
Yeah.
People want to be on Twitter. They want to be a trending topic.
So
and the best way
sad.
to do that is to mess with somebody at Cardi B's level.
Wow.
Do you think that Cardi B is taking care of herself during this pregnancy?
See, here's the thing. Cardi is not the carefree Cardi that we're used to because, I mean, she has a lot going on. I am obsessed with Cardi, by the way. Like, ow, like I love it, and I'm always defending her. Like, do not try to come for Cardi B, honey.
Same.
But at the same time, I'm like, you know, I just wish that she would focus on that pregnancy and stop worrying about people that are haters. Stop worrying about the people that want to be on your level. People, you know, and
Cardi gang all
are
day.
upset. People are upset that she had a major glow up, and some people feel like they're more talented, and they're like, I should have the glow up. Stop worrying about those people and worry about your man, your baby, and your career, honey.
All right, let them know.
And people coming for Beyonce, people come for Mother Teresa if they could. They don't come for Cardi B, okay?
Yes,
All right.
yes. So what's the tea on Will's ex-wife, Cherie, and the Throwback Thursday photo that had fans just going wild?
People are so upset, guys.
Why?
So here's the thing. Cherie, Will Smith's ex-wife of like 2 decades, okay, posted a Throwback Thursday picture of her, Will, and their son, Trey. And he's so cute in the picture, and I think that's what it was all about.
Yeah.
She had just spoken to Jada Pinkett Smith on her new Facebook talk show, and I think it was just like, oh, here's a cute picture of us, memories, nostalgia. Oh no. Fans went crazy and said, how inappropriate of you to share a photo of a married man and your ex who you probably want to be back
They
with.
missed the point.
Yeah.
They totally missed the point.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, have Will and Jada responded to this?
So, of course not. Obviously not.
Right.
And here's the thing. I think that this is a 2-decade-old divorce. Like they've moved on. Jada and Cherie are very cool now. They talked about the issue that people had is, hey, there may be some feelings there for, you know, between Cherie and Will because Jada did admit she started dating Will when they were still married. She did admit that. So people have always side-eyed it, but hey, it's 2 decades later, let it go.
Exactly.
So no one is, you know, no one's addressing this. It's all foolishness. But Cherie did post on her Instagram, go buy my bonnets and my hair wraps and my sunglasses, y'all.
She made an advertisement.
She sure
now,
did.
you have an exclusive for us. What else is it?
A little tea.
Okay.
Okay, so one of my favorite shows on HBO is Insecure, obviously.
Yes.
So great, right?
Love my agree.
Yes. So we're hearing, though, there may be a shakeup in the coming season.
What's the shakeup?
When it comes to certain cast members that may be written off the show.
What?
That's what we're hearing. It's a semi-major cast member that
Is it a
may
male
or
or
may not.
female?
I'm not going there, Lonnie.
You ain't?
I know who, but I can't say yet. But I will say, we were invited to visit the set next week of Insecure, so we're gonna find out all we can. Now, listen, it's a semi-major character. Major characters have been written off shows, and the shows have gone on. I don't think it's gonna impact the show horribly.
We have to check the YBF. You
sure
keep
do.
us posted. Thank you so much, Natasha. Great job.
That's good,
For more
Natasha.
celebrity gossip from Natasha Eubanks, go check out the YBF.com. We gotta take a quick break, but we'll be right back with more hotness. You're watching The Real.
Welcome back. Our next guest is a beautiful singer-songwriter who has written songs like Jennifer Lopez's Play, Justin Bieber's Baby, and her own hits like Dip It Low. She keeps working from AM to PM because now she's a jewelry designer with her own collection, House of Fine Gold. Please give it up for our girl, Christina Milian.
be here.
We love having you here at the show.
This is like a record. We got a record going.
I
Or something.
I love it. Now, I love watching you on Insta Story and just on Instagram with your boo, Matt Pecora. I be hitting her in her DMs like, girl, you look beautiful. And I love you and your boyfriend, Matt Pecora.
Thank you.
He actually is from France, but he recently moved to LA.
Cute.
Yes,
How
he's
has
a
it been
cutie.
living in the same city?
Oh, it's so nice. You know, I'm so used to actually being in long distance relationships before, and in most cases, I feel like, you know, I was a little worried. Actually, I wasn't worried with him because we got along so well from the very beginning. But you know, you can get bored of people sometimes.
Yeah, tell me
And
about it.
I'm so. Ooh. You sound like you know something about that.
But you're not getting
No, not at all. Actually, we have the best time together. I love spending, like, I could spend every day with him, every moment and everything. And I'm like, we haven't, you know, it's been cool. We just have a good time.
That's
it's nice.
beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
great.
deserve
I
that.
love
for
that.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
We work out together.
so happy
Nice.
for you.
And you look fantastic, by the way.
you.
Oh, this
Okay,
one
so
stays in the gym, man.
Yeah.
She's trying to get me to do her thing. I was like, it's like 15-minute increments of like hell.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's the Oz Fitness. That's my little ab workout, yeah. But he's got, you know, when you got a man that's in shape, you know.
Hey.
It kind of helps inspire you. Already it's that beginning kind of like, oh, man, you know.
Well, you look absolutely incredible.
I've maintained it now, so
Yeah,
thank
job.
you. It's great.
So, besides your man, what do you love most about France?
Ooh, well, France is just such a beautiful place. Paris in itself, I remember I used to travel there a lot for music, and I didn't really get to do a lot, but I would drive around and I would just see people like kissing on the bridges, and you got married
Yes,
there.
I
Very
love
romantic.
Paris.
Yeah.
Again, things I comment about on your Instagram.
Yeah,
I'm like, girl, you in
yes.
Paris?
No, she really does hit me in the
Yes.
DMs. We write in the DMs, all of us, we
Yes.
just like hit each other. And no, but it's just beautiful. There's so much history. It's a beautiful place, and so it's nice to kind of, you know,
So
be there now
romantic.
with the authentic, you know, Frenchman.
Yes.
Oui, oui. I got the real thing.
So, wait, now this authentic Frenchman of yours, does he know about this weird hobby you have about painting porcelain dolls?
Well, you know, we just found out last night.
Okay. What happened? Wait,
So-
what is going on here?
I know, well, those are my porcelain dolls. So I make porcelain dolls. It was like a hobby that I did with my mom. Like she was
Okay.
going through her divorce. We just needed something to do. And she did it back in Maryland and she used to sell them. And so I got into it. And I literally, like, I know how you pour the mold, you paint the, you know, you paint the eyebrows on, you do the lashes, the cheeks, the,
Wow.
the hair
Wow.
color, everything.
So
these
you've
are my
actually
porcelain
made
dolls.
these?
Yeah, I made them from.
They're beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow.
Thank you.
They look
Thank
good.
you. I made my mom pull them out last night out of the, we had them in the garage. I was trying to find them everywhere. And I was like,
That's
Mom, I need
so
a picture.
funny.
So I found them. So those are my babies, yes.
And-
I'm gonna make more.
And not only are those your
Wow.
babies, your baby Violet, she's
Yeah.
8
So
years
cute.
old
Yes,
now.
yes, I've got the real thing.
So,
Yeah.
with your ex-husband, the Dream, how do you
Yes.
guys manage, you know, co-parenting across the country?
You know, we have a really great friendship, and that was the one thing that I dreamed about. I knew our relationship didn't work out, but like my goal was to make sure that we had a good friendship going.
Yes.
And since then, everything's been really, really good. Like we managed to just travel back and forth. Sometimes I bring Violet over there, or maybe he'll fly over here. He brings even her. She has a lot of siblings, so the siblings will come out here and come to see her. So we make it work. You know, most important thing is our daughter.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, what's even better is that we do have the friendship like instilled, and he has a wonderful wife. I love his wife. I was literally just with them like 2 weeks ago. I went to Atlanta and hung out with all of them. So we have a really cool friendship.
There was actually
Yeah, that is good.
there was a
That's good,
funny
yeah.
Instagram post, you guys, that went up because people were like, wait, are you guys that close? There was some weird post about a threesome, and people were like, y'all that close?
No. We
Clear
are
that
not
up.
that close. Not at
Okay.
all. Yeah. We're definitely, the friendship part is
Yeah.
just that. But yeah, they made some joke about something,
Yes.
and I commented, and then after that, they put it on Shade Room. So I was like, no, it doesn't go there.
There we go.
But,
Clear that
up. Just a joke,
we're
people.
cool. Yeah,
Just
we
a
all
joke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No,
how cool
right.
we are. We
I
can joke
love
like
that. Well, you're keeping busy because guess what? You're now partnering with George the Jeweler, who we love.
Yes.
And you actually have your own jewelry line, House of Fine Gold. How did you get
Yes.
involved in this?
Well, I became a fan of George's through social media. We met each other direct messaging.
Yeah.
He sent some jewelry to my family, and I wear tons of jewelry. I've always been an accessorizer since I grew up. And I started to learn the value of like real jewelry, like real gold and diamonds and what
Fine
that
jewelry,
was,
yeah.
and that it's worth, you know, actually investing your money into instead of a whole bunch of little things.
Right.
Stuff that really means something to you. And so, you know, in the long run, I ended up meeting George. George is fantastic. You know
Yes.
George.
He has such an amazing heart, and he's an artist with every piece.
Yes.
His fine jewelry, the details.
Yes.
He made rosaries for me that I will never let go.
did.
Yes, I
Yes.
saw that.
They're
They were
magical.
absolutely
I have them
Yeah.
as well. So how hands-on are you with the designs?
Oh, completely hands-on. I mean, just the same way you saw with the porcelain dolls. Like, to me, I've always been a creative person. And so from day one when we started working together, I was like, okay, I'm into medallions, I'm into earrings and hoops, things like that. So we kind of
Thank
formed and
you.
designed from the beginning
Oh,
together.
that is
So-
fantastic.
Thank you so much.
I
for
brought
coming
y'all
by.
gifts, so
Thank you.
Will you come back again soon? You
Yes,
come back?
you know it.
We
Okay,
love
well,
having
for more
you.
information on Christina's jewelry line, House of Fine Gold, head over to thereal.com. Now, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of The Real.
Love it.
Welcome back. Wait a minute now.
Giveaway mayhem time. We've been hooking our fans up with giveaways all month long, and today, y'all have been so nice. We're doing it twice. Mirror Skin hydrates dry skin, evens out skin tone, and reduces fine lines and wrinkles. And we want all of you to achieve your most radiant skin. So you're all going home with a pair of Mirror Skin hyaluronic serums and a pair of Hyper Hydration masks. And we didn't forget you at home. Head over to thereal.com and enter for a chance to win.
Thanks, Pam. A big thank you to YBF's Natasha Eubanks and Christina Milian for stopping by. And to all of you at home for tuning in, and to our studio audience, y'all are bomb.
Yes, yes, yes.